Donald Trump delivered a controversial address at the UN General Assembly that broke sharply from traditional diplomacy. For almost an hour, he veered off prepared remarks to air personal grievances, criticize world leaders, and disparage the United Nations itself. His speech was marked by rambling digressions, including complaints about a decades-old construction bid dispute with the UN. Now, for more on this, I'm joined by our senior international correspondent, Afua Hagan. Afua, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us on 12 Report. What has Donald Trump insinuated about his appearance at the UN earlier in the week?
Well, yes, he has been saying that triple sabotage occurred before his speech at the UN. So speaking on Truth Social, that's his social media platform, he talked about the fact that the escalator that he was traveling on just before he made his way up to the hall for the speech failed to work. He said that the world couldn't hear his speech because the microphones weren't working, and also the autocue wasn't working either. He actually referenced the autocue issue and the escalator issue in his speech. He said not one, not two, but three very sinister events. This wasn't a coincidence. This was triple sabotage at the UN. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. That's a direct quote from Donald Trump. That's what he said on Truth Social that happened. Now, the UN have come back. They said that it was perhaps because Trump's videographer was in front of himself and Melania going backwards up the escalator that caused it to stop. It was a safety issue. They've also said that the White House was in charge of the teleprompter, the autocue, and it's their fault it didn't work. As for world leaders not being able to hear him, they haven't addressed that, but they have said that they will work with the White House and Secret Service, who are now involved, to find out if triple sabotage has occurred.
Afua, well, thank you very much for those updates. That's as much as we can take because we have to run, but thank you. I'm sure we'll be asking you for more detail inside of our 3 o'clock bulletin. Thank you very much, Afua.